Today we're talking about Marlin's Talon mount. It's made for either 7/8 or 1-inch bars, and there's also a mount for 1¼ bars. Today we've got the 7/8 and 1-inch version that we're going to install on a set of bars. What you're going to find when you get Marlin's Talon mount is you'll find the mount itself inside. You'll find instructions, the clock or thermometer, an extra compression ring, a set screw with a green plastic tip for 1-inch bar installation, and a spacer and a cut point set screw for 7/8 bar installation. When you're going to do a 7/8 bar installation, you're going to use the cut point set screw, and you're going to place the clear plastic spacer inside the Talon mount to take up that extra space in there, and it's going to melt away and be practically invisible. So that's for a 7/8 installation. The 1-inch installation we're going to show you right now. We've got our handlebars here, and we've got space on either side of our handlebar clamp. We've got a solid handlebar clamp here. Otherwise, we could go in the center if we had enough room. You need approximately 2 inches for the installation of the Talon mount here, because it's a pretty beefy item. So you're going to start by, like I said, finding a nice flat open space, approximately 2 inches, and you're going to take your Talon mount and you're going to drop it right over the handlebar. This has already got the 1-inch set screw in here with the green plastic tip, and I'm going to start installing it, turning it clockwise, and as soon as I feel that green tip hit, I'm going to compress it just a bit more so it mushrooms out that green plastic and it gets a nice solid bite on the handlebars, and there's your installation. The only thing you need to supply is an 1/8 inch hex key or Allen wrench, and that'll get it on there for you. Next, we're going to take the clock or thermometer, which has the silicone compression ring already installed on it, and here's how you set the time on the clock. It's a crown just like a regular wristwatch underneath the silicone compression ring. Just one click out, set the time, one click back in, and it's ticking. So get your clock in the orientation you want. Start with the stem side, place it in, making sure the ring is inside the mount. Compress the clock or thermometer over toward that side, push it down so that the ring doesn't roll up on itself, and then seat it all the way around by pushing on the chrome ring. Don't push in the center or you'll crack the crystal. Now your item is installed and ready for use. Now when you want to do maintenance on the Talon or any Marlin's clock, what you want to do is carefully take a pocket knife or similar item, and underneath at the 6 o'clock position there's a fingernail notch. You'll want to insert in the bottom carefully, give it a slight twisting motion, and that will release the clock or thermometer. You should not be able to easily remove it just with your fingers. That's too loose, and you run the risk of losing the clock or thermometer. Now, in a year or two, as the silicone compression ring ages, you'll notice that it might not be as snug as it once was. That's when you're going to take the extra compression ring that you've set aside, you're going to change it out, reinstall the clock or thermometer, just like we did before. Now you can take that old compression ring and put it in some hot water, coffee cup type hot, and it'll rejuvenate it, it'll expand it, and you'll be able to reuse it for the next time you need to change that ring. So that's Marlin's Talon installation on 1-inch bars. Installation would be very similar for 1¼ inch. And if you have any questions, you can visit us at www.marlinsclocks.com or get us at 800-777 5543. Thanks.